Shelby Kushma here, doing a little Kundalini yoga practice for emotional fatigue. This is an emotional fatigue buster. So we're going to do a little warm up for those of you that have never done Kundalini yoga before. This is for beginners. You can try it out. It's going to be only about 20-25 minutes. So let's get started. Bringing our palms together, generating some heat in the hands. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. Allow the eyes to close down. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. One more time. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. Good. Pulling your chin in and back, letting the back of the neck lengthen. Calling back all of your energy, pulling back into the center of you. Anywhere that your energy is preoccupied, emotional energy preoccupied with someone else, something else, somewhere else, call it all back now. This is now time for you. This is time to drop into you, to acknowledge your presence, your energetic signature, your sovereignty, your authentic self. And then anchor yourself into your being, into your core, and anchor and connect your magnetic energy into the magnetic energy of the earth. Feel that pull down towards the center of the earth. Good. So we'll take the chant today only one time. We don't need to do it 3 times just for, this is a quick little teaser of Kundalini. So the chant is Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and it means I bow to the divine wisdom that lies within me, and I bow to that infinite wisdom that is all around me. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So we chant it to tune our frequency, to tune our space, like you would tune an instrument before you play it. And we also call in the golden chain, which is the sages and the yogis that came before us, to be with us and guide us through practice. So we take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. Inhale, begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Taking a nice deep breath in, holding that breath at the top, pressing the palms together, pulling the navel in, pulling the chin in, pulling the pelvic floor muscles up and in. And then exhale and release. Beautiful. So we're going to get started with some spinal flexes. So you'll have your hands on your shins, and we're flexing the spine forward and back, forward and back. Now the breath in Kundalini Yoga is what we call a sniff and throw breath. So it's through the nose, in and out. And the eyes are closed. The gaze is up towards that third eye point. Chin is slightly tucked in. And we're pulling the spine, rocking the spine forward and back, forward and back. This is starting to awaken that life force energy, that Kundalini energy that lies dormant at the base of the spine. Bringing this up through the central channel of the body to the higher centers of the brain, to the gland that we call the pineal gland, which is the master gland of the body. Keep going. Each one of these little movements will be done anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes, probably only 1 minute today. And inhale. You're going to hold the breath at the top, pull your navel in, pull your pelvic floor muscles up and in, pull your chin in, and roll your gaze up to the forehead. Suspend the breath and hold. And exhale, release. Just relax, long, slow, deep breathing. Good. We're going to come off of our seats now and bring our heels underneath us. Usually if you come to one of my yoga classes, I'll do a little sun salutation to warm up, but today we're not going to do that. Bringing the hands to the thighs here. Same movement with the spine. Inhaling and exhaling. Sniff and throw breath. So this movement now will be initiating from the heart center. So inhaling the chest forward and exhaling the chest back. Clearing out the spiritual heart, clearing out the emotional heart, the physical heart. Slight tuck in of the chin, gaze is up to the forehead. Now we're going to add a mantra onto this. This one is a silent mantra. So you're going to be inhaling in your mind, silently saying Sat, and exhaling Nam. So it's Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Sat Nam is part of a larger mantra. It is a bij mantra or a seed mantra. It's a protector of the mind. Sat means truth, Nam means name. So may you know your true self. May you know your authentic self. Sat Nam. Inhale. Holding the breath at the top, navel in, pelvic floor muscles up and in, chin in, and rolling the gaze up to the third eye point. Suspend the breath, hold the locks. And exhale, release. Long, slow, deep breathing. Feeling in your body and safe. Good. So we're going to come off of our knees now. We'll shake our legs out just a little bit here. Give them a little shake. And then we're going to come back to that cross-legged posture. We're going to bring the fingertips to the shoulders, nice and tall here. We're going to be twisting, inhaling to the left and exhaling to the right in that sniff and throw breath. Twisting back and forth, clearing out your electromagnetic field, clearing out your auric field. Kundalini yoga is all about the subtle body and our energy bodies. As we clear our energetic bodies, we clear our minds, we clear our physical bodies. And you're welcome to add in the Sat Nam, silently in your mind as you're moving back and forth. Inhale, center. Holding the breath at the top, navel in, pelvic floor muscles up and in, chin in and gaze up, and hold. And exhale, release. Relaxing the hands down, long, slow, deep breathing. Good. We're going to bring the legs out now into a wide V. Not too wide, just a little bit here. And we're going to be inhaling the center, exhaling over the left leg. Inhaling center and exhaling over that right leg. This is opening up what we call the life nerve, which is located in the back of the leg. The sciatic nerve is involved here. It doesn't matter how far you go down, doesn't matter how fast you do it. What matters is the breath is deep and strong, and you're going through the movement best you can. Inhaling center, exhaling right. Inhaling center, exhaling left. Opening up the life nerve will open up the energy flows in the body. You'll have more energy during your day. And you'll be able to sleep better at night. Once those energy pathways and meridians are open, then life can flow through us. Things don't get stuck in our field too much. You're doing great, just a little bit more. Inhale, center. Navel in, pelvic floor in, chin pulls in. Gaze up to the forehead and hold. And exhale, release. Long, slow, deep breathing. Bringing those legs back in, back into your cross-legged posture. Next, we're going to be taking the shoulders up towards the ears and then letting them drop. So your chin's going to be slightly tucked in. We're inhaling and then exhaling, letting those shoulders drop. Now this is starting to work through all of the glands and the glandular system lie in the collarbone and the throat area. So the thymus, the hypothalamus, the thyroid glands. These are glands that regulate our immune systems, our endocrine system, our hormones. Inhale, shoulders up. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze in the navel, the pelvic floor, the chin. Roll the gaze up towards the forehead and hold. Exhale and release. Drop those shoulders down. Take a nice roll of the shoulders here. Drop the chin to the chest. Roll your left ear to your left shoulder. Roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Roll again to that left shoulder. Roll again to the right shoulder. Opening the jaw. Opening the throat. Clearing the space between the head and the heart. Good. Coming back through center. Now, the next posture we're going to do, we're going to have a chant that comes with this. So the chant is Satnam, Satnam, Waheguru, Waheguru. So Satnam, we already know, means Sat, truth, Nam, name, may you know your true self. Waheguru, Wahe is bliss, it's like wow, it's like magnificent, it's awe. And Guru is one who brings someone from darkness into the light. So we've all had those times where we've been in the darkness and we've called upon either our inner guru or someone outside of us to help us bring us out of the darkness and into the light. So as we're doing this mantra, we're going to be honoring the inner guru and also those that have helped us out in the past. We're going to take the index finger and thumb together. This is Gyan Mudra. And you're going to be tracing over your head, just like so. Just tracing over the head. And we're going to be saying the mantra, which is Satnam, Satnam, Waheguru, Waheguru. 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 Take a nice deep breath in. Hold that breath, navel in, pelvic floor and chin in. Exhale and relax. Very good. So that mantra and that movement actually starts to clear out what we call the arc line. And I have a whole YouTube video on clearing the arc line, and you should check that out. The arc line is clearing out like your iCloud. The arc line is your iCloud of all of your karma and all of your incarnations. So check that one out. It's called Clearing the Arc Line. Okay, so we're gonna get to the meat of this. This is the emotional fatigue buster. So anytime you're feeling overwhelmed, anytime we're coming off of one of those activation days, if you go to my Instagram, I talk about what activation days are. It can really heighten your anxiety and your nervous system. So on those days, these are the mantras to do. This is the practice to do. This is the meditation to do. So you're gonna have your right hand out and you're gonna have like Star Trek fingers here, okay? So right hand out, Star Trek fingers. And then your left hand, palm's gonna face down, and you're just gonna move your hand horizontally. Okay? Your elbow's bent, and you're just gonna move that hand facing down, moves like a pendulum back and forth. Okay? Now the breath is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be an O-shaped mouth. So make your mouth in the shape of an O, and you're going to breathe in and out through the O-shaped mouth. And you're just moving that hand about 2 seconds back and forth. Eyes are closed, gaze is to the forehead. Taking away any fatigue, any mental, physical, or emotional fatigue. This can be done any time between 1 minute and 7 minutes. If you can do this for 7 minutes, you will be relieved of all your emotional fatigue. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Release your hands. And we're just going to shake it out. So shake out those arms. Shake out those hands. Shake out those shoulders. Shake out any excess fatigue or physical or emotional stress. Just let it go. Good. And you're welcome to lie down for at least 1 to 5 minutes after this practice and just let everything integrate. If you'd like, I can send you some really nice frequency music. Just message me. You can also go on my Instagram and message me there. So hopefully you feel a lot better. And please join me on my Kundalini Yoga Retreat. It will be November 30th through December 5th at the beautiful Holistica Retreat Center in Tulum, Mexico. We're going to be doing 6 days of Kundalini Yoga, wonderful, healthy, organic, vegetarian food, and in the beautiful jungle of Tulum. So if you're interested, please message me, reach out. We have a few spots left. Let's bring the palms together. As we close with the closing mantra, which is a long sat and a short nam. So deep breath in, exhale it out. Inhaling to tune out. Sat, nam. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye, bowing inward, acknowledging your light, acknowledging your courage, your presence, and thank you for your participation. Sat Nam.